Hi, I'm Joe Hobson with Midwest Trading Horticultural Supplies, here with Bob Hursthouse of Hursthouse Landscape Architects and Contractors. We're here to review a project that Bob and his team both designed and installed and has been maintaining since it was installed, and to learn some of the values that they found from the product that they use called One Step that Midwest Trading produces. So Bob, can you help us a little bit understanding about this project?
Well, this is a great project, Joe. When the client first called us, they had this really tough slope and they didn't know how to manage it. We dropped from the street down to the bottom of the ditch. It drops 5 feet. The ditch is always full of water as half the subdivision drains through here. And then we go back 9 feet to the top of the hill. So it's this big, rolling, steep slope. And when they moved in here, the homeowner told me the first time he cut the lawn, he thought it was fun. And the second time it became work. And then after that, it spiraled downhill from there. So he needed some creative solutions on what do I do with this hillside because I don't want to mow it anymore. And we're out here in Kendall County, which was all, like most of Northern Illinois, all prairie once upon a time. And they kind of embraced that whole, prairie mindset, bringing in the pollinators and getting to be a very natural garden and ecosystem here. So we're trying to figure out the best way to do that, and that's where we connected with you guys on your One Step product. So the steps of the process we took was we first eradicated the turf, but we left it in place. We didn't strip it off. Then we put in 4 inches of your One Step product, and this is about 4 years ago, and it's the first time we used it, but we've used it a lot since then. Then we took plugs of prairie plants. We drilled right through the One Step, through the dead turf and into the soil, incorporating the compost into the soil, and plugged our plants into that. And the way the plant materials blew out of the ground, I couldn't be more pleased, and the client is super pleased, which is even more important.
Word of mouth advertising is very inexpensive.
We live or die by that stuff, right?
Absolutely. Satisfied customers.
Yeah, fabulous product. It's part of our regular line that we're using now.
Well, that's one of the things we're encouraging landscape contractors to think more about. Rather than a price point of something up front, what is the overall value when you actually measure your ROI or your return on all of your inputs as well? What you'll find is that One Step is actually quite inexpensive compared to the overall value you get out of it, is what many others have said. So if that's something others would value, particularly landscape architects or anybody in the green industry, please give us a call. We'd love to share our findings with you and find some value points for you as well.